This is AMS TV and you are watching AMS English News, and here are today's top stories. In Indore, a political controversy has intensified after Congress councillor allegedly refused to sing Vande Mataram inside the municipal council. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav strongly condemned the act, calling it disrespectful and unacceptable. He demanded an explanation from Congress State President Jitu Patwari and said he should resign if no action is taken. BJP leaders have also raised objection while police are preparing to register an FIR against the councillor. The issue has sparked a heated political debate across the state. A three-day National Advanced Agriculture Festival has started in Raisen with great enthusiasm. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav and Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan attended the opening. The event showcases modern farming technologies, drone and advanced livestock practices. More than 300 stalls have been set up for farmers. The government aims to boost productivity and farmer income. Special roadmaps for 4 districts will also be announced during the festival. A central government team has reached Bhopal to inspect wheat quality after recent storm and rain damaged crop. The team has already visited several procurement centers in the last 2 days. Officials are checking how much the grain quality has been affected. Their report will be submitted to the central government for damage assessment and compensation decision. Around 92 wheat procurement centers are currently operating in Bhopal. Farmers are hoping for fair evaluation and timely support from authorities after suffering heavy losses due to sudden weather changes. In Gwalior, strict action was taken after a senior official was missing during an important government event. Cabinet Minister Narayan Singh Kushwaha became visibly upset when he found no responsible officer present at the site. He immediately called the municipal commissioner and demanded quick action. The minister called the officer irresponsible and raised concern over repeated negligence. Soon after the call, the zonal officer was suspended with immediate effect. The incident shows the government staff stand on discipline, accountability and proper duty by public officials. Leader of opposition Umang Singhar has raised serious concern about the proposal Uniform Civil Code. He questioned whether the law will apply to tribal communities and warned that it could affect their identity and traditions. He demanded a clear statement from the government and asked for guarantees to protect tribal rights. Singhar also called for a detailed discussion in the Vidhan Sabha involving all communities. The issue has sparked debate with many seeking clarity on how the law will impact diverse cultural groups. A protest march demanding government employees status for Anganwadi and Asha workers was stopped in Bhopal. Student leader Ramkumar Nagvanshi led the 200-kilometer Padyatra to the capital. However, police halted the march near Barkatullah University and did not allow protests to move forward. The group was made to sit near a hotel as authorities controlled the situation. Protesters are demanding recognition and better benefits. The incident reflects growing pressure on the government regarding workers' rights and employment status. There is good news from Kuno National Park under Project Cheetah. A female cheetah named Kamini has given birth to 4 cubs. This has increased the total number of cheetahs in India to 57. Officials say the development is a positive sign for wildlife conservation efforts. Project Cheetah aims to reintroduce cheetahs in India after decades. Experts are closely monitoring the health of the cubs and their mother. The success brings hope for restoring ecological balance and strengthening biodiversity in the region. In Madhya Pradesh, temperatures are rising rapidly with a strong heat wave gripping several districts. The weather department has warned that temperatures may cross 45 degrees Celsius in the coming days. Cities like Bhopal and Indore are already experiencing very hot and hazy conditions. Air quality is also expected to worsen, making it difficult for sensitive groups. Authorities have advised people to avoid direct sunlight, stay hydrated and take precautions during peak afternoon hours. The heat wave is likely to continue throughout the week, increasing health risks.